welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's once again your main Bob Mob, Doc Wildcard. Welcome back to Yonder World, Interview the Void. And, Velos here is just formulating the plan on hopefully getting out of here. Whatever here is, whatever Yonder is. Also asking questions for Death Row here about this place, I guess. I don't know what kind of questions you're going to be asking, but hopefully what this place is and what it entails and everything. But yeah, it's been a whole week since I arrived at the Yonder. I've found certain details, met certain people, and yet I still feel wholly unprepared standing before Death Row. At least I made a boost. Is everything alright? Yes! It's just that my first couple of days here haven't been very productive. But I hope the adjustment period is over. I can get back to my task. Indeed. What is on the schedule? Glanced down my list, pondering over the questions I've written down. I hope this isn't me being out of bounds, but I've always seen you here in the throne room. Is that what you call this place? Yes? Sorry, does it have a different name? It does not have any name. You may call it what you wish. What? Thank you? This is where I'm needed, and here I shall stay. Alright. There's definitely something I want to ask about. I don't think I will ever set my bounds considering, but I am supposed to be a reporter, right? Then it would be okay if I ask you to, speak more about the Yonder? About the Yonder? Yes? The Yonder is not a place for my answer without permission. It's not tethered to any realm, nor does it need anyone nor anything to sustain it. Its foundation is either divine or demonic. Though it would not deny visitors of certain origins, it allows them to enter the course. Interesting. I think there's a lot of choices in this game. That makes it interesting. The Yonder? But I thought, is that different for your person? Somewhat. I decided I could stay. Right. Though I must admit, your arrival was the first that I was unaware of. Huh? I am? Indeed. Seldom do I get surprised these days. Is that a good or a bad thing? That depends on what your stay will yield. Of course, to stay here, a price is required. Price? Due to the nature of your arrival, price has yet to be named. Huh? But haven't I already paid the price? Isn't this why I'm turning water? Isn't this the price for staying Yonder? No. Your changes are triggered purely by your abilities, or lack thereof. Abilities? That hits me. It's because I'm weak. What is the price? I usually ask for payment up front, but But this time it might be best to wait and see how this pans out. So, who is your favorite author of all time? Okay, that was quite mysterious. Let's see something here, interesting. Also interesting. Waking up to the spacious but empty room was slowly getting familiar. Try to stay in my silent room for as long a time as I can, but I've discovered that I now grow hungry. Not as frequently as mortals would, but I feel the hunger once a day at least, and I feel it will only grow shorter with time. I can only be grateful for the death row that seems to be as interested in books and literary verse as I am, and therefore can be distracted by famous quotes and the means they carry. Or she simply doesn't care for my thoughts and would rather speak about something she is actually interested in instead. No reason to believe I'll ask them by some excuse for my being here. Heavens, I don't think death row is either, and perhaps this is just a twisted game to see how long I can last in this world. My equipment is still broken beyond my minimum capabilities, and with I curse my inept talents with these mystical arts. Without the clipboard, I can't praise anything by myself. My power revolves around languages, which right now is just about as useful as the non-working clock on the wall there. At least I can understand what the others say and can speak to them and remind myself. Otherwise, I would be as ghost as moment crash landed. Giving the door a baleful stare, Stan looks at me. Time to begin my day. Interesting. Okay, let's try another save just in case. Another pleasant smile, definitely of hums to it. Nods me upon seeing me. Another smile, what a tribute to being a present stretches across my lips. Hello, young reporter. How are you today? Same as I have been. Same answer as always. Scream my soldiers and arrange a small stack of papers. My room is gracious provided. So we continue? We shall. I believe we ended up with an enlightening conversation about Hector Marlowe. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Marlot? Sounds like books would be of French. Probably Marlowe. Last time we did. That went off topic a little. Of course. You're here with a purpose, after all. Yes, there's a lot of materials in question I need to. Okay, again, that should be lowercase. Anxiety is proven to be my worst enemy. Force which I'm gripping the clipboard right now might not be enough to break it if it wasn't already broken. I'm stretched to understand Jethro's sharp gaze and sounds between us and to consume me whole. Shouldn't you know? If I thought I was anxious before, now I'm having a full-blown panic attack. Well, it would be more authentic coming from you since we don't have much records for you in archives. Is that so? it's been difficult to carry as you I do not think, young angel, that you are exactly categorize my being. I don't mean any offense. Of course not. You're not there to make it easier for me. You may associate me with an Eldritch Ancient One. Eldritch Ancient One. That sounds familiar, Eldritch. I'm trying to remember where I heard that before. Eldritch? Indeed. But not quite so. Might have blended myself into a lot of trouble, but it doesn't mean I'm completely clueless. When I saw her lash and tentacles of darkness, I had an inkling this would be the case. But there's just too much now that I don't know the specifics. Huh? Okay, what does this mean? Save here, just in case. Okay, power or domain? I guess this means what kinds of powers does she wield, and what is this domain that she apparently rules over? Excuse me. Are you just powerful? Interesting question. Power can be quite the abstract concept here, but I understand it's more tangible for someone like you. You are wondering. Okay, no one is more powerful than God. So what gives? Feels like my heart has dropped right out of my chest. Feeling panic, I'm feeling as powerful, like my stomach has crumbled and curled into itself. My wings are stuck between wanting to fold against my spine and flex out to their full pathetic size to appear larger. None of that matters. I wouldn't dare! You would not? I mean, no disrespect, power works differently here than yonder. Power also works differently with me. Might have blended my way into this, but I'm not an idiot. I know what she is implying. Can't stop the tremors that run through my body. Instinctively I begin praying and falling my head. Even though I know none of my prayer, of course they would. Prayer is always rich, God. No need to fret. None of that has anything to do with you, or God, or the place you came from. I doubt it was your superior. I doubt it is what your superior wants to find out either. Sudden click of the door cuts off what I'm about to say. Bracing myself for the front distrustful glare as my oxygen and press my lips into a thin line. What? And what's up with the dialect? I didn't expect that kind of dialect here. Yo! Oh, I see we have guests. Huh? Yeah, what gives? Is this guy like a demon or something? It's unmistakable. Flames, toys. This is evil, huh? Demon! It's one of those. Now, Cassius. Be nice, he's but a child. Cassius sounds like a back. Interesting. Oh, never let me have any fun. Taking a step back as the demon towards the book's face, first quick and sadistic amusement. Swaying easily towards mine, I like to puff up her pathetic display compared to his flexicons of the glowing golden eye There's a golden eyes looking up and down. Can't believe you're the haloed hypocrite. What do you mean by that? That's just not possible, figuratively speaking. Well, that was him. Figuratively speaking. Don't think you got a fucking freak in here. You will hold your tongue! Or what? You're gonna preach me to hell? Been there, done that, Nick. How dare you! Oh, is the baby going to get below there to smite me? I'm so scared. Oh! You! Yeah, me. Is the real baby going to cry? Shut up! Children. Deathroll's voice cracks like a whip. All of a sudden, the hall darkens. I flinch, even cast demon immediately straightens. My apologies, Ancient One. I forgot my face. Sorry. Every line of my body is quivering. Cleanse the clipboard close to my chest. I dare to make a sound. Deathroll's eerily glowing gaze blends pain, pricks all over my body. My chest feels like it might collapse in on itself. It feels like an eternity has passed before the candles flicker to life once more. Trying to press a shiver of relief as Deathroll's eyes focus on Cassius. What do you have for me, Cassius? Here. A burst of white flames, a stack of papers appears in his hands. Leslie floats over to Deathroll, who skims over them with interest. Unfortunately, it's not as much as I had hoped. But some materials require further studies. I'm afraid I'm not have to impose upon your research, Hall Ancient One. Request granted. We shall cut your session here. Of course. Thank you for your time. Quick rescue while trying. Though I can't stop myself from sending the demon a glare. The Empire's a gal to weaken me. That's supposed to have two lemurs, actually. Lemurs and the trifecta is really an L, but yeah, because gal spelled that way means a woman. Gal is supposed to be spelled with two lemurs, as far as I know. Okay, that's going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Keep this from getting too long. If you know what I'm doing, please give it a subscribe, and I'll be back for the well.